darlings. Yes, look at all those cheekbones coming in. Snatch. Mostly need to focus on the neck today. So hello, friends. We are here with Dawn. Hello. For her number 9 face sculpting session. I want to mostly focus on the neck today, though.
Yeah, that's the main area that bothers me.
So I've got this perioral dermatitis around my mouth right now. I've been trying to heal it, but I went over to my assistant's house. She's got twin 5-year-olds, and after I left, they asked her, "Mom, is that girl a teenager?" I was like, "Yes." Perfect.
Right?
I might have a zit right now, but at least 5-year-olds think I'm a teenager.
Oh, yes.
So tomorrow we're going to be checking out Miss Dawn's spot. What's it called again?
Detangled Hair Design and Spa.
Detangled Hair Design and Spa. We're going to be going live at her place around 5-ish. You know how we are. We're never on time, but always in divine timing, right?
Right.
So make sure that you subscribe and turn on all of your notifications, because that's how it's going to let you know when we're going live. It's going to be so fun. Then we're going to Noah Grant's. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for some oysters there.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in years. Probably
I mean,
maybe
you know
6
it
years or
moved,
something.
right? Like,
No, it's not on the main street anymore?
it's on the main street, but like it moved across the street.
Oh, is it bigger now?
I think they had like a fire or something, I feel like.
Ooh,
I think, yeah.
I love it.
And then they moved across the street.
Oh, no, not that kind of fire. I thought you meant they built like a fire pit outside.
Oh, no.
I was like, ooh, they got a fire. Yes.
I was like, why is she woo-wooing?
I was like, oh, yay. You know I love fire, but not that kind. Not that kind.
No. I mean, I think that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Hi, Alana. So so I haven't been to that one then, probably. Because if I was coming from the south, it used to be on the right side of the street. Now it's on the
Let's
left
see,
side.
it'd be on the west.
So
Is that right?
Okay, so it used to be on the east side then, when I was there. And now it's
I'm
on the
sorry,
west side?
it's on the east side. It used to be on the west side.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. So then I went since then.
Okay.
Love you, Alana, mi princesa. Hi, Eric. Snatching up this neck today. Woo-hoo. My hands look huge compared to her face. They're strong.
You have to have strong hands.
What's up, girly? So today we are doing a non-invasive face sculpting session. We're focusing on the neck today. And then tomorrow we're going to go see Miss Dawn's Salon and Spa in Zionsville. It's not that far from here. So we're going to be going live with that tomorrow around 5-ish. Oh, thank you, Eric. I love having you in the live streams. We are working on doing more of like the 10-minute videos. I did one today. You're a silly goose, Alyssa. You're silly. Hi, Lily. What's up, Range Rover? That's a cool emoji. I don't know what it means, but it's cute. Oh, thank you so much, Eric. So we're snatching up her neck today. The whole face, but mostly the neck. We're back filming on the iPhone because the other phone, I don't know, it's new. I don't know what's going on with it. For some reason, every time I was doing a live stream on the new phone after 40 minutes, like I wasn't seeing any of the chat anymore. Just so weird. Welcome to the Besties Club, Ranga. Is it Ranga or Ranja? Ranja. Ganesh, hello. I've got a little Ganesh little statue at home with the elephant with the arms. So cute.
Those little pops in there, is that just like lymph nodes?
It's like fascia that gets, actually I posted a really good picture today on my Instagram, Bardo 1111, that shows you what fascia looks like when it's all twisted and moved, and then lymph will get stuck in those, behind those adhesions. It's like having like a big hair clog in your drain.
Oh.
So it's kind of a mix. It could be fascia that we're softening up, so it's moving in the right direction. And when that fascia is smooth, then it doesn't block stuff like lymph or circulation, or because a lot of times, like lymph is like a real popular term right now, but those same adhesions can also block our circulation, which is what can cause stuff like varicose veins. It can cause burst capillaries in the face. So we definitely want the lymph to flow well, but we also want the blood to flow well too. Alyssa said that my hands are so big they can cover your whole face. She wanted me to let you know that. She's happy that I told you. You're a silly goose, Alyssa. Oh my gosh, my face is so red right now. You guys are always like, why is your face red? Usually it's because I've been rubbing it. Right now, it's just angry. Cortisol. So we've been trying to chill out a little bit more. Trying to chillax a little bit more. I'm going to do my face after hers today. Maybe a foot spa. Amanda's coming to clean my house, so that's always like, that's like a drug in and of itself. It's just like, yes, thank you.
Take something off your plate.
Clean that thing, fix that thing. Service and gifts are my main love languages.
Me too.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, and I feel like a lot of like care providers, you know what I mean? Whether it's hair or whatever, like service and gifts are kind of the same because a service is a gift. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of like, oh, if you do something for me, like, oh my gosh,
Yes, and I don't have to do myself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mine are pretty close. I think it's like 35% service, 32% gifts, and then quality time and touch are both about like 24, 25, whatever. Words are 0. Words are always 0. Show me, don't tell me. I don't care. Like, I will care about somebody's words more once that they show me that their words actually mean something. You know what I mean? But until then, like, most people's words just don't mean much. Yeah. Honestly. So you got to show me first, and then we can put you in the category. Same thing. If I have to get enough like service and gifts, then I am like, then it kind of shifts where quality time and like touch is they're about even. You know what I mean? But you got to show me first with the service and gifts that you're worthy of my time and my touches. You know what I mean? Right. Hey, Ashley, what's up, girl? Hey, Avery.
Especially both of us, we're touching people all the time.
We're touching people all the time. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm going to touch you for free.
Exactly.
You want me to spend time with you and you're not going to be paying me? Exactly. Okay, you got to be extra freaking special then.
That's right.
We're doing good. Hello, summer scholars. Yes, I'm ready for it to feel like summer right meow. Right meow.
Everybody.
Hello, Forex. Hello, Nicola. Nicola. I like to say it like a French person. So everybody who loves it when I don't wear makeup, today's your magical day. Today's a lucky day for you. And I have a zit. So.
It makes people you even more real.
Right, people will be like, I had somebody like, what filter are you using? What filter? I was like, it's a light. I don't know what to tell you. Like, having good skin, that's the best filter. Knowing how to put on your makeup right, that's the best filter. So when we do have an opportunity where I have a zit or we've got redness in the face, I always like to show you, hey, this is reality. You can be an esthetician. You can be a spa owner. It doesn't mean you're going to avoid spa, skin situations. It just means that you know how to take care of it faster. Oh, Sirkin, you said a 90s supermodel. Like, those are the best. I love that. It's a 90s supermodel. How did you know, like, I'm obsessed with, like, the 90s supermodels? Like, they had the je ne sais quoi. You couldn't just be some rich person's kids and be tall. You had to have the walk. You had to have the sass. You had to have all of that. I've been obsessively watching, like, when I'm working, I'm probably not going to say this person's name right, but it's like Thierry Mugler. Do you know how to say that? The 1997 summer show. Huh. Like, of course, they make corsets and stuff. Like, it's a big part of them. But they had a bunch of, like, bugs. Oh, my gosh. I've been watching it over and over and over again. If you haven't, go check it out on YouTube. Thierry. I gotta find somebody who knows how to say that. I know somebody who knows how to say that. But it's like Thierry Mugler, Mueglar. Summer of 97. So I was 10. And oh my gosh, it's just pure art, but also like it's stuff that you would wear. It's like not too haute couture where it's just like, okay, that looks cool like once on a runway, nobody's ever gonna wear it. Like all of the stuff they had like business, but with the corset, stuff that's looking like bugs, stuff that was haute couture. Like I have not even seen that many pieces in a collection, a newer collection, that were just like absolute piece. Was so divine. I just want to watch it over and over again. And I have been. Baby, I don't know what you're asking her. That's real weird. Can somebody put Mark in a corner? Put Mark in the timeout. My hands are busy. Hello, Alvin. What a cool name. What's up, Preppy Annie? How are you? Okay, so you want to see this? Okay, where did my admins go? This guy's weird. We're just gonna hide you from the whole channel. Hi, Aya. I love you too. We're snatching up that neck today. Okay. I don't understand what that means. Nope, that's all you get today. That's all you get. Hello, Danielle. I don't know how to say with like, what does it mean? How do you say it with the 2 dots over the E? I don't know what that's supposed to sound like. Hopefully Danielle.
Maybe Danielle.
Hello, number 1 Nembam. Today we're doing non-invasive face sculpting. So first we're doing a little bit of massage. We're moving that lymph around, kind of doing a little face yoga. And I'm also always like feeling around for where the little knots are that we got to get out. So she's got one right there. That one was always popping. So you can always feel it more with your hands, and then I know where to go back over it with the tools. You're from South Africa? Oh my gosh, I want to go to the Seychelles Islands so bad. Thank you, Aya. Now we've mixed her up a special. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Miss Dr. Pepper. I don't drink soda anymore, but when I used to as a kid, that was like my favorite type, was the Dr. Pepper. So now, oh my gosh, I love this mask so much. I got it in my Ipsy bag. We're almost done. I only save it for my most specials, like you and me today. So this is a peach kombucha tea clay mask. So cute. Oh, you're from Germany? You know, I've never been to Iran. I don't think I'm allowed to go there, being a girl, but I have a lot of friends who are Persian. They're from Iran, and I love seeing all of their photos from like the 70s and stuff. And I mean, there's so much like ancient history there that, you know, sometimes I wish I was a boy so I could go there safely, but you know, maybe next lifetime. I'm sure I've been there in a past lifetime. Oh, you're from Egypt? I would also love to go to Egypt. Yeah, Egypt and Iran. And Iran and Iraq were like ancient Sumeria. So there's a bunch of like, you know, past life vibes I just get from that area of the world. So we don't fill stuff in, we get stuff out. So I don't know how that became like a popular thing, like with filler or whatever, that people thought that you could make your face look smaller by adding more to it. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's the autism in me that just seems like basic logic that that's not going to work, but we get rid of the toxins in the face instead of adding more to it. So that's why our results look so much better. We also make the skin young and tight, more collagen, more elastin without injuring the skin. And I have a little zit right now, but that's okay because my assistant's 5-year-old twins asked her after I left their house the other day, they're like, Mom, is he a teenager? I was like, yes. Okay, I'll keep the zit then. Because your girl is almost 40. 38. 38.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
38. And feeling great, except for the perioral dermatitis on my face and my broken toe. But even that can't kill my vibe, you know? Might slow me down a little bit, might make me a little tired. Definitely got some naps on the schedule for April, for real. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Have you ever been to the pyramids, Aya? I would love to go to the pyramids. I have a friend who's from there, and she's a girl. So if I ever go, I want to go with her. Because, like, I know, like, you know, she's got a bunch of brothers. Like, they'll keep us safe. And, like, obviously she knows, like, where we can go is, like, women that are going to be safe. Something good for dry skin? Absolutely. So I love to use grapeseed oil for dry skin. And I just found this new cream. You can get it in my TikTok shop. I found it from TikTok. I haven't found anything comparable on Amazon yet. But I freaking love it. This is all I have on my face today. So I did the little clay mask. I posted that 10-minute video earlier. And then if you have TikTok, go get this from my TikTok shop like right now. Get both of the, they have a lavender one and they have a orange one. So it is Terra Lotus, and it also has honey in it. It has Italian virgin olive oil, lavender. There's one other thing. I don't remember, but it's all really good. So that's literally what I have on my face right now. Usually I have my own lavender cream that is vegan. Obviously this has beef tallow in it, so it's not vegan. It is gluten-free though. So I thought this was a good opportunity to see how the lavender beef tallow cream worked with the perioral dermatitis versus the nighttime lavender detox Bardo black label cream, which is what I usually use or have my clients use who have like perioral dermatitis or acne or whatever. So, you know, that's how we learn to grow. There's actually pyramids all over the world. Yeah, there's actually pyramids all over the world. I actually I did a marriage of soul ceremony for some of my friends in Cholula, Mexico, where actually the biggest pyramid that they have discovered so far by mass, the Great Pyramid in Giza is the tallest one, but the one largest by mass is in Cholula, Puebla, Mexico. So check that one out. Very, very intense energies climbing that. Very, very intense. And it was like, I'm afraid of heights. It wasn't so bad going up. I'm like this and you're just like trying to go, but it was crazy because, you know, I had these like old guys who were like from there who were like big and round, right? I'm like looking way more fit. And these people are just like really quick up the, I'm like, soy gringa, like trying to like not have to crawl up on my hands and knees till we get to the top. Oh my gosh, it was so intense. But then when we were going down, it was so steep and there was like nothing to hold on to. And I was like getting vertigo. I was like shaking so much. Like I had to have a friend hold my hands like on either side to help me get down. Yeah, the fear was real. Like I'll always face my fears, but it's just crazy how many times you can face certain fears. And I'm like, why am I still scared of this? Like heights being one thing. I feel like I've done like all kinds of things. Like I was supposed to face this fear and then we're supposed to not be scared of it anymore. You know, but I guess sometimes being a little scared could be fun, right? Just hold on to that
Well,
adrenaline rush.
Can protect you for some things, you know.
Right. You know what I mean? Also, I've done a lot of crazy stuff and like not died, so I just put a lot of trust in my guardian angels, honestly. They are hard at work a lot of the time.
I told you I went skydiving, right?
You did? You did?
I thought I did.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And I rappelled off a building downtown.
Downtown Indy? What? Which one?
I think it was, I forget. I was going to say the Hyatt, but I'm not sure if that was it.
Oh my God, what were you doing that for?
To raise money for substance use disorder.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
See, I would do the rappelling. I have done lots of rappelling before. Like, I don't think I've done it off of a building. It's mostly been like outside. We did a lot at Red River Gorge, and I know we did some at like a training camp or whatever, some like rock climbing place. I would love to do a building one though. It just depends on how tall it is.
I think it was the Omni. I think it was the tallest building downtown.
No way.
I'm pretty sure.
The tallest one is the Salesforce Tower now, the Batman looking one.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the tallest one then. Maybe I'm...
That's extra tall. Maybe like the Hyatt.
A big fish, you know?
I could do the Hyatt or the Omni. The Omni's not too crazy tall. The Omni just doesn't have any like straight down surfaces really.
Yeah.
Were you on the top of the Eagle's Nest? Because the Eagle's Nest is on top of the Hyatt.
No.
No?
It was at least 10 years ago. So I can't remember.
Oh yeah, so actually for number one, if they're having any issues like that, the video that I posted today at like 10, or like it's a 10-minute video, also doing like the bentonite clay masks. So you'll do bentonite clay, and you'll do a tiny cap full of water, a tiny cap full of apple cider vinegar, and then you can mix, I think all the other things that I have in there, go-to cola, brahmi powder. All of that is going to be very anti-inflammatory, and it's going to help to suck the icky stuff out without drying out the healthy skin. So a lot of medical products, they're just like, let's extra dry out everything, or even stuff that's over the counter like salicylic acid. A lot of those, they're just like, let's extra dry out everything, like pretty much just kill the top layers, but that doesn't do anything for like where the problem is, which is going to be in like the live tissue and the dermis. So with the bentonite clay and the apple cider vinegar, it really just targets the areas that need to be targeted while leaving the other skin healthy. I really want to know what building this is. Because like Salesforce versus the Omni are totally thing. Can you look it up?
I'm sure I can, yeah.
I was like, okay, I could do the Omni. I could do, I don't know, the Hyatt.
I mean, I have a video.
That would be scary. Salesforce, absolutely not. No, not doing it. I'll watch you guys from the ground. I'll get some good video of you guys doing it. I'll get all the angles for you. But I'm not doing that. I don't want to ever go like scuba diving either.
Well, oh really? I've done that too. But like when you go over the side, for me that was the scariest part. And then like you feel, or at least I felt like I was like really scaling down that wall pretty quick.
Yeah.
But when you see the video, I'm moving like a little ant or something.
Well, yeah, your heart's probably going like 900 miles an hour.
But I felt like I was going pretty fast, a pretty good clip.
Okay, I can't wait to see this. As the rappelling, at least like you're like locked in, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really scared of like the ropes courses or anything, but I haven't really done any that are like crazy high either. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I was in my 20s still, I would do like the bungee jumping. But my neck, my back, crickety crack. like, kids might think I look like a teenager, but most definitely. We're working on all the joints. Once we get all the joints together, then maybe. But I did the foot spa the other day, and you know, I celebrated a lot in March for my birthday. So I was expecting the main color to come out to be like my liver or my kidneys or something like that. Like too much sugar, like whatever. But it all came out bright orange. I've never seen it come out bright orange. And that's the joints. So it was all coming out of my foot. So it'll pull it reads off your Ayurvedic pulse points, which you have a different one on each finger, right? So it's reading that off of your wrist. And then it's relaying that message back to the machine, and whatever needs the most help in your body, that's what it's going to pull out first. So it was crazy because like halfway through it was still orange, and usually by that, if there's like liver or something, it's going to be brown, but it was like just bright orange at the end. There really wasn't there, and I had plenty of beer. There wasn't too much yeast. I have, when I've been doing this frequency though on myself, I've been doing it on the kidney and liver frequency. So I guess those are working really well.
Good. When you're talking about the bungee, though, I've not done that one, but have you ziplined before?
I have, but not anywhere that was like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I wasn't scared of that. I don't know, but sometimes I can just. It could be like 15 feet, and I mean, I've climbed to like the top with no protection on whatsoever. Like I climbed to the top of like this 40-foot pole before. And it's fine when you're in like the doing mode and you're doing it, you're like, whatever. It's until you turn around and you look down and you're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So then I slid down to like 20 feet and then was like, you know, doing some cool tricks and stuff. My friend used to own like Pull Up, and now she owns a circus school downtown. But yeah, we used to do like competitive stuff. Then I broke my elbows and my knees, and we try to like stop doing so much intense working out now. I gotta hang my aerial silks up because I can't really do the workouts that I want to do right now with my toe being broke, but I could do a lot of different workouts if I have my aerial silks up. Bye, number one. Let me know if that helps you with the bentonite clay and the beef tallow cream. So I get this one on TikTok. Let me know if it helps. Come back in the chat. Let us know. It almost feels kind of like an A&D ointment. It does not go so well under makeup, but for days when I don't want to wear makeup, like that's my makeup. Call your day. I don't know what that means. No entiendes, mi lentita. I have to grab a skin polish from the other room, my darlings. I'll be right back. Let's check that out. Right, let it cook, let it cook. Let's see if she's cooked. Hello, Eliana. David, senor. Yes, I love those shoes. And your heart is broken, my foot is broken. So if I was wearing those type of shoes, it probably wouldn't have been broken, actually. I do really well in heels. I never break my foot. I'm either barefoot or like in tennis shoes. I can run, do a spinning heel kick to your face with the heels, jumping heel kick, whatever. But barefoot or in tennis shoes, that's when we're going to break the bones, apparently. Hello, Jam. How are you? So she just finished cooking under the peach kombucha clay mask. Thank you, Eliana. My friend Emmy L, she did that of me last year. She did it live here at the spa for my 10-year anniversary / birthday party. And I have a piece of art. All the art in the spa is either from me or from her. All the portraits are from her. So I just have one room left I need a portrait in. Thank you, darling. Dude, she is so talented. Oh my gosh. She's been my art piece for years. There's tons of her husband. They've been my art pieces for years, so it was like so fun that the tables were turned at my birthday party. So what's your favorite thing to get at Noah Grants?
Well, I haven't been there for so long.
Probably been the same amount of time for you?
Probably a couple years.
Oh, okay, so you've been there more than I have.
The last time I went, though, I bought something small, and then I ate it all, and then I was so hungry, so I bought something else. I bought basically like 2 meals.
What was it?
I think I bought I got the.
It was like an appetizer?
I think it was.
A lot of times I like to eat appetizers as a meal.
Uh-huh.
Especially at a fish place. Like, if it's a normal place, like, I would rather, like, get a big... Like, if I get a regular meal, usually I can eat it, like, 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't really do that with fish. Like, if you're gonna eat that, like, that night, okay, it's gonna be fine, but otherwise, nah. Did you get your stickers in?
For my forehead?
Yes.
I did.
But you
did you send me something about it? Because I just ordered something off of Amazon.
Yeah, I sent you the link to it.
I have been using it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the
Which ones? Did you get the triangle and the long ones?
This is more like almost like a gel type thing that sticks to your head.
Oh, no, I don't know what that is.
Oh.
I sent it to you?
I don't know if you did. I just went on Amazon looking for...
Okay, yeah, it's definitely not a gel.
I mean, it's like, got a gel on it. You know what I mean?
Is it a sticker? Like a... I'm like, do I have one on today?
Brain,
I don't have one on today.
You know.
Usually, a lot of times I do. If I'm not wearing makeup, I have one on, but... Today it's just the beef tallow.
Okay, where's my Amazon?
So even when people want to just focus on the neck, we do have to go all the way up to the brow line because everything is like pulled up like gravity, right? So if I'm just tightening the neck, but all of the skin still from the face all the way up to the forehead is still loose, then the neck is still going to get loose. So we do have to tighten everything, but we definitely giving the most attention to the neck and the jawline. And the bottom of the face and the neck really go together. Sometimes I'll have a lot of people, like I have a lady right now, she had gotten a lower facelift like 10 years ago. She was thinking about getting another one, but she really didn't need that. It was her neck that was making her look more old.
That's what I got.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen those ones. Those are like the silicone ones.
Mm-hmm.
So those can be nice. I definitely think they work well for this area, but for the forehead, these other ones, I'll send you. Just don't leave here without me sending them to you.
Okay.
We talk about that, and then we're like, blah, da, da, da,
Yeah,
da,
see,
da.
this one had like a pretty
But
good...
they're not, but they're not as tight. Because I've got some other like tape talks. I've used all of them like 10 years ago is when I started using those.
Uh-huh.
So the silicone ones, they can be nice, but they're also real expensive. Like these other ones for the forehead, they're, as long as you're not allergic to acrylic.
Yeah, I did. They said like put it behind your ear and leave it on overnight to test to make sure you weren't allergic to it. So I did do that. These were like $17.
For how many?
$17, $18. I mean, it's a box. I don't know, maybe. They have like all these packets inside the
Okay,
box.
cool. You send me those ones because I haven't tried those ones before, and I'm always down to try something new. If it's better than it is, we love it.
I mean,
I do think the other ones, because these are so intense, like but that's a pretty good amount for $17.
I don't know.
Yeah, send
And
those
they
to
have
me.
like, you know how a lot of times when they have a lot of stars, they usually are pretty good. You know. What
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm always down to try something new for sure.
Oh, I got that too.
I've heard those are good. So we're snatching up that jawline today. I think I want to flip you over and do the back of your neck today. Hello, Crow from Croatia. Ivan. Is it Ivan or Ivan? I want to go to Croatia so bad.
What's in Croatia?
It just looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Hello, Paolo from Italy. It's just very like, I don't know. I have a lot of friends and clients that go on vacation there. Like they go there once and it's like a smaller country over there. But then they want to go back like every year. They're like, it looks so nice. Hello, Alyssa from Korea. Oh my gosh, I want to go to South Korea so bad. Just South Korea only. I do use a lot of products that are from South Korea. South Korea is just like, they know where it's at when it comes to skincare. There's a lady that I helped to mentor. She had a nail salon and she was a nail artist, but she knew like reflexology. She knew, like, I mentored her in like business, like probably like 10 years ago. And
Where'd you go to eat?
I don't know, are we coming back, live stream? Come back. Come back. Okay. We're back. Yeah, they have an awesome French dip. It's like a, what do you call it? Like Irish bar. And they have a really good like beef stew. Hello from India. Welcome back. I'm back. We're doing a little Ayurveda, actually.
I think this was it right here that I was talking about, the repelling. I'll look at it when we're done. See the building.
Yeah, if it was the Salesforce, I would be like, I'd probably like pee my pants. Absolutely not. No,
I know it wasn't that one. It was a hotel.
That kind of looked like maybe the Marriott.
Maybe that one was.
Because that one's kind of bluish.
Yeah.
The Marriott wouldn't be bad. Not the JW, no, but the JW is relatively new, so it would have been like the Marriott. We just did an event, a tarot card event there. At the beginning of March. It was so fun.
All those buildings look the same to me.
I know, exactly. It looks like one of those buildings that looks the same as all the other buildings for sure. We did a little fire cupping here last time, right? How did that feel?
It was the time before.
The time before? How did that feel?
I mean, when you did it, it was like, oh my gosh, because it really sucked it up, you know? And then I did, like, have the little hickeys.
But did you have any more, like, was it any intense detox or anything like that?
Not that I
Okay.
really, I mean, because that means, like, you get sick, right?
Not always, like, that's like an intent, that's like an over detox,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Not like a detox flu or anything, but sometimes people go to the bathroom a lot more, or they might get tired that night or something like
Okay.
that.
I don't recall that. I just remember, like, the circles.
I think we should do that again today before we flip you over and do the back of the neck. So that's going to help drain a lot from here too. And then we'll do some cupping on the back here. That'll be fun. We love the fire cupping. Hey, Elle, how are you? Snatching that up, snatching that up. Hello, Trixie. How are you? We're doing good. We're snatching up her jawline and her neck today. We're going to do a little cupping here in a minute on the front. And then we're going to flip her over and snatch up her neck from the back. Just like you see people, they want to tape their neck up. We do that for real by making your skin tight all the way around. But I can't tell you how many people I've seen who have taken absolutely amazing care of their skin for years, but they have short hair and they were not putting all of those great products on the back of their neck. And you know, then the front, you can totally tell, looks a lot better, even though that side is going to get more sun, which would make more damage, right? But a lot of times we have to end up doing more sessions on the back of the neck to tighten that skin back there. VIP, absolutely. You're all VIP here in the El Bardo Besties Club. Yeah, my lunch business meeting just canceled tomorrow, so yes. He messaged me late last night. I was like, oh, I forgot. I scheduled that. I really don't want to do it. So that's great. Then I have some clients in the morning, in the afternoon. Then I get the VIP, me, most MVP, me, on the schedule. And then we're going to go check out Detangled Salon and Spa in Zionsville. So we'll be doing that live with you. We'll do some live streams tomorrow. So some is going to be me, working on me with you. And then some is going to be, we're going to do a little tour of the Detangled Salon and Spa in Zionsville. So we're going to be technically we're going to be doing 2 spa tours of different spas that are not mine, that do different things in the next 7 days. It's going to be so exciting. We're also going to see my friend Fallon's little studio in Broad Ripple on Wednesday. I'm going to be getting a DMK peel. So I'm going to be working hard on myself by not working too much
Right.
to get all of my stuff cleared up so that we can have a clean canvas to work from.
Oh, what's the DMK?
I don't really know.
Oh.
It's a type of enzyme.
Oh.
but it brings all the blood to the surface. Like when you put it on, you can see when it's done. I've seen her do pictures of it. It brings all the capillaries to the front and to the top.
Mm-hmm.
So something with circulation and enzymes are always good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like, you know, she's a pro.
Yeah.
She's a local educator as well.
Something different.
So yeah, I know whatever if she's doing it, it's good.
Right.
So yeah, something different. And she's good at doing like the blackheads and stuff. So I mean, I can get my own out, but there's always some on like the side of the cheek or something that you got to get in a weird angle in the mirror. So hopefully, if she sees any of those hidden away, she can snatch those up out of my face too. Yes, Just L, you definitely have to watch. It'll be around 5 tomorrow when we're going to the Just Tangled salon. I always love to like show like the surrounding area, especially both of their spas are in really cute locations. Like Zionsville, absolutely adorable. Very much like where my spa is in Carmel, like the old historic. There's a lot of businesses and houses and stuff like that. And then Broad Ripple is where Fallon's little place is, and it is right on like the main strip in Broad Ripple, which is kind of like they're all all of our places are kind of in the little hot spots. And all of our salons, you could walk from our salon if it's nice out and go to like 10 different restaurants that are really nice within walking distance. So I love that for us. Mm-hmm. Hello. So we are doing a non-invasive face sculpting today. We are snatching up her jawline. We're right about to do some cupping to try to open up those lymphatics. Okay, so we're gonna let it cook for a little bit while I go get the fire cups. Fire. Fire. Fire and desire. Do you guys know Rick James?
Yeah.
Rick James
And
Tina Marie.
That girl is on fire.
Girl is on fire.
What is that?
That one's Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Yeah, I had somebody have me sing that back in the day. And I never looked at what Tina Marie actually looked like until the other day. I looked it up because I was like, oh, we can sing this song. I could do both parts.
Oh, yeah.
But then I looked at the picture of Rick. I knew who Rick James was. I knew of Tina Marie, but I'm like, oh my gosh. When did she die? Maybe that was me in a past life. It looks a lot like it looks like it could be like my auntie or something. Mm. I was like, that's why. Maybe that's why. They didn't even know if I could sing that. They're just like, oh, she kind of looks like this. That'll be popular. I always feel the love of God every day. How do you think I would be able to work miracles like this every day without the love of God? It's not possible, my friends. Not possible. Okay. So now we go get the fire cupping. I'll be right back. This part's going to be interesting. So if you were bored, you're not going to be. But were you really bored if you're still here, though? Mm-hmm. I don't think so. Now the song's coming back to me. It was pain before pleasure. That's what I used to do. Use and abuse them, baby. Then I laid eyes on you. No, thank you, baby. And then she goes, and I wasn't very nice. Yes, I know. looking for something all over the place, and it's right in front of my face.
Not trying to be a big crybaby about it, but is there any way that it could be less intense, or do you not want to?
It should be less intense each time we do it,
Okay.
because there's less block. But if it's really intense like that, clearing that out is an important part to like getting the neck to drain for the rest of the way. That's why we're gonna do the back too. Hi. Hello, hello. That's cute.
I got China. Shine.
That's cute.
Are you on screen?
Mm-hmm.
No.
We're about to do some fire cupping,
What is she getting?
face sculpting,
Oh.
but we're
cool.
focusing on the neck.
Oh, like you did me.
Yeah, super on the neck. So sometimes if the neck is not draining fast enough, we'll do the fire cupping here, and then we're gonna flip her over and do the other side.
Ooh. Well, how many sessions has she had?
This is her 9th session today.
I want to see.
Her pictures are on the website or on the Instagram.
Mm.
So look up Dawn from like I think would it have been 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago
Okay.
after 6.
Yeah.
So,
I think it was 3.
just all the Swiffer and stuff.
There's a Swiffer in that closet.
Got it. I'll find
And
it.
there should be a brand new thing of pads, and that should have a brand new thing of juice in it.
Awesome. What, you need to start in the back practice room?
Whatever works. That one's kind of a room now. You can leave the towel on the floor in there because I'm gonna do a foot spa after this.
Oh, okay.
Is she your assistant, or does she have the cleaning business?
She has a cleaning business.
Maybe use her.
Yeah, she's great. She's like the best. She loves to clean, which makes all the difference.
Here
Right?
you go.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Cake pop.
Would you
Mom,
like a
sugar
cake pop?
Huh?
Would she like a cake pop?
Do you want a cake pop,
Oh, you have mine.
Dawn?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You should have gotten me something.
That was nice.
Yeah, she's amazing cleaner. She can clean stuff in like 10 minutes that would take me 3 days because I'll get distracted.
That's how I am.
Like, what is this?
Like, squirrel, squirrel.
And Brandy, I saw her earlier today, so that's my assistant. Because she's more like administrative focused.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that feel compared to last time? Less intense?
Maybe, but it's still pretty intense.
Mhm. So last time we only did 3 minutes. This time we're going to try to do 5.
Oh my goodness.
Already flipped over. It definitely feels better on the back, like everything that we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not getting. How long did the dark spot last time?
Probably a week.
Really? I think I've got one dark spot on in my ribs. I had it yesterday. I don't know if it's still there. Yeah, we can see. See my little circle? It's almost gone. And I thank you, baby. So when Amanda is cleaning, I get a lot of admin stuff done too. It's like somebody else is there. It's body doubling. I've been trying to remember the word all week, but it's for like people on the spectrum, neurodivergent, ADHD. But you can just have somebody else in the room with you and you'll do stuff and not be as distracted. But it's even better if you have somebody who's like doing stuff.
Yes.
And then it's kind of like, I don't know, you can like share the energy. Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
It does.
Like I have some friends that are just like Virgos, they're just super organized people. I'm like, can you just come like sit in my room?
Right.
Sit in the living room while I have to do this stuff.
Mhm.
And for some reason it it stresses me out, but also stresses me out less at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like almost somebody being like a metronome for you. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when she is helping me clean, then I do get a lot of other stuff done that I should be doing that I would normally avoid. So
Right.
yes.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by quite a few very organized women in
Thank
my
God.
life. So
It does help so much.
it does.
Because also you naturally want to be like more respectful of their stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I've had roommates before, I always work well with roommates.
It's going bad, so I'm
Where
not really
was it?
going bad. That it's an avocado for your face mask.
Oh,
Mixing
okay,
that
okay,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
I
can
mean,
mix one.
it's- Yeah.
We'll mix it with some other stuff too. I got some like bee pollen.
Ooh,
That'll be good to mix it up with.
I want to eat these.
Yeah, I need some like hydration. We'll do a little live stream, mix some masks together later.
Oh, how do you do that? I want to just. Oh, I should have watched you do that. Does
The
it
fire
have,
cupping.
Does it suck the skin? What is it? Suck
Yeah.
the toxins out?
Mm-hmm.
How do you get it suction like that? What do you?
With the fire.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna flip her over and,
If you-
and do it to her back.
will you let
while we
me know
sculpt
when
her.
you do
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I want to watch.
Because you're how does it feel right now?
It's okay.
No, it's okay. Good. Yeah, you already passed 3 minutes, so you already did
Good.
better than last time.
Maybe if I just keep talking, you know.
Yeah. Literally after the first like 3 to 5 minutes, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's just when it
It's like
first
numb.
grabs it. You know what I mean? But since it was your first time last time, and that's a sensitive area, I was like, oh, let's just do 3. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Right.
And it still made you bruise after just 3 minutes. So,
Mm-hmm.
do you remember which side it bruised on more?
I feel like maybe it was my left.
Interesting, because like right now the right looks darker.
Oh.
So there's no like right or wrong to it. It's just interesting to,
Mm-hmm.
see how people's bodies change. And a lot of times if I have worked out more stuff on one side or the other, like where we're clearing out right now is the pathway for all of those toxins to be cleaned out through the body. So if we had more crunchy stuff on the right side of the face and I do this, it does make sense for that right side to be darker.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought we did it pretty even on both sides today. Honestly, I feel like everybody's left side behind that ear has been like in pain for like the last couple months.
Yeah.
Call Beckham. Yeah, call Beckham. Tell them to make an appointment. We can have Posh and is it David? David Beckham, right? Of course I'm gonna know who the Spice Girl is first. Tell them so you can come get a couples flux session. The couples that flux together stay together. I didn't even make that up. That's what my clients have said. Multiple. Because you're coming here for your date night once a month. You're getting hot. You go get some tacos and then you go get some tacos. All right, we're already at 5 minutes. Can we do one more or no? It's okay to say no.
Okay.
We can do one more? Okay.
1 more minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll just see. So Margot wants to know if it hurts when we do that.
It does a little, I mean, it's just like it's not comfortable.
Yeah, the first couple times, plus it was her very first time doing it. Not last time, but the time before. But I think last time you still had a bruise. A little bit. So
Oh,
we
you mean
didn't.
last time I was
Last
here?
time you were here, we didn't do this, but
Yeah.
we did it the time before. So if it's people's first time, especially if there's a lot of congestion in the neck, that's what we're trying to open up the pathways for here. We always like to take it easy. Like for me, I'll keep them on my body for like 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But after the first like 3 to 5 minutes, it doesn't really hurt anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually me. So yes, my friend Emmy, she did a portrait of me for my birthday and my 10-year anniversary of my spa last year. Yeah, it was live. Oh, no, thank you. She's very cute. I'll take it. They're very much alive. They've been talking the whole time. Okay, so
Warn you before they.
that came off a lot
Came
easier.
off better than last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Weird stuff coming out of your oven.
Oh man, that yeah.
That was a rough one. Okay, last one.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Oh. Mm.
So much softer now.
Did I yell?
Just a little bit. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, when we do the cellulite, it hurts so much. And I have a girl, so she would have her husband drop her off, like when she comes, and she's at nighttime because my landlord, that we're in an old house, so the downstairs of the house is their law firm, and then the upstairs of the house is the spa, my spa.
Oh gosh.
Super sensitive.
Oh.
And so it can be really intense when we're working on the cellulite. So she would always take like a very strong CBD gummy. She'd come at night so nobody else is here. Or if there are people here at night, they're all going to be screamers. So it's not going to freak anybody out. Like they've either been there before, they know what it feels like. They're on the other side to where it doesn't hurt, but they're not going to be scared from it. And it's fun because sometimes I'll have them in rooms and like somebody will be screaming and then I'm like, compete with her to scream. Who can scream loudest? So yeah, but then she was about to go on like a mission trip, and she collects a lot of donations and takes it to like different countries and stuff. So she literally had like no time. So she showed up at 2:00 in the afternoon on like a Wednesday or Thursday or something like that.
Oh.
So they had all their office was luckily they didn't have any clients in, but this room here that we're in right now is the same room she was in, which our kitchen is downstairs, right? The community kitchen. And oh my gosh, she was so loud. And this girl, like, she has mission trips. She has like her own mission and 501c3, all like, you know, Christian missionary stuff. And I get a message from my landlord yesterday, just like joking. She was like, or that night that she came in, she was like, were you guys doing something kinky? I was like, no, not at all. But I'm sure it definitely sounded like that. And if it was any of my clients, like, she would be the last freaking one that would happen with, I promise.
A little hot. I mean, I know it's supposed to be hot, but.
Okay, now we gotta get a little face thing. I think it's under here. Face cradle. I don't know how I have like 6 massage tables and only one of these that came from my oldest massage table that broke like 2 years ago. Like, where are the rest of these? I have no idea.
Oh.
An emergency came up.
be at my house.
Okay.
So she's probably not going to bruise too much from here. She's got a little bit of this. Last time she did it was her first time ever. So she might have a little pinkness here. We won't really know till tomorrow, but when we do the microcurrent afterwards, like we just did, a lot of times it minimizes a lot of the bruising you would have. Okay, so you can turn around and put your face in the cradle.
So the back's not gonna hurt as bad.
No, I think the back feels good. But I also like deep tissue though. So
I was gonna say you're tough on it.
But yeah, this is typical tech neck we're working on here, which she's a hairstylist, so hard for course. Same thing with me being an esthetician. And probably the next few times you come, we're gonna have you start. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start with the cupping on the front, after the nice massage part, and then flip you over immediately, and then flip you back over. But yeah, you can literally see where all like the fluids and stuff build up both on the front and the back for when that stuff is where it's getting stuck. Mm-hmm. And there's no way to clear out the neck all the way until all of that is out. But then once we've got the pathways clear, you know, there's certain different like workouts that you can do like in between working on clients and stuff that can really help to eliminate that. And you got the vibration plate, didn't you?
No.
You didn't? That really helps with this.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done this part, so this is gonna feel like the first time again. But people will get like that neck hump and stuff there too. Yeah. Also toxin. So this is gonna get rid of that. It's gonna make the neck look a lot longer from every angle. This arm down a little bit. I know she's trying to protect herself. And now this area, because she has usually worn her hair down, it doesn't have too much sun damage. So that's good. That means that the back is going to tighten up a lot faster than the front. But there's just still a lot of like stuck fluid and toxins in there. That's the part that's going to hurt. Alright, fire cupping around two.
Scared.
You're scared? No, this I feel like
Yes.
We're not even doing the whole back, we're just doing the
It
top.
hurts.
Hopefully this one won't hurt as bad. I think the one right over your neck probably will, but we'll do a bigger one. I feel like the bigger ones don't hurt as much. The fire sucks.
My hair's out of the way, right?
Of course, yeah. No, we're giving you a different type of cut today.
I know. That'd be horrible. Wow.
You really need it in the shoulders, though. One more. I just did this to myself on my stomach on, was it Wednesday or something?
Mm-hmm. I think Debbie that works at my shop does it too.
Oh, does she? Nice. I love it. I got the vacuum cupping stuff too, but there's something about this I just feel like it pulls more stuff out. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, that one hurts.
Yeah, that's what you got a lot in there.
Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle that one.
Give it a couple minutes.
Woo!
Last one. So she's locked and loaded.
Ooh.
Hello, Fair. Hello, Starlight. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Teehee. Teehee. So she's doing a little fire cupping today. Where did I put my coffee? This is her second time doing the fire cupping. Last time we just did a little bit across the chest. And if we're trying to clear stuff out of the neck, we have to make sure that these main lymphatic pathways are cleared out, because otherwise it will try to clear stuff out from the neck and it just builds up in this area. Now, people who work on the computers a lot, people who have tech type jobs like me, I'm going like this, oh sorry. I'm going like this all the time, or her, she's a hairstylist, so she's going like this all the time. We do build up a lot of stuff up in the shoulders and the neck area. You've got trapped nerves. Do you mean like pinched nerves in the neck? So I'm not a doctor, I'm an esthetician. So everything we focus on, I'm an angel, exactly, Brandon. Yeah, so we focus on different holistic methods.
Well, right now that's not what it feels like you are, but I believe you.
What it feels like. What does it feel like I am today? She's not gonna say it. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. So this does increase circulation. It increases lymphatic flow. The reason why we're doing this for her today is because we're really trying to clear out the neck and tighten that up. And because she has a job where tech neck is just, you know, par for course, you're going to get that. Tech neck is when you get a bunch of toxins stuck up in the shoulders and the neck area, and then stuff can't filter out from the face. So in order to make sure we can get that neck to be its best self, to be as snatched as possible, we got to clear out this area. And like this area is relatively clear. It's like just looking at it, we've never even touched it. So you can definitely tell that a lot of this is just, you know, from years of doing a lot of this all day for long hours on your feet. Hi, Olivia. So I just did this on Wednesday. I don't know if I posted it on YouTube though. Sorry.
You're fine. I feel like when I lay my face in one position for a long time. Like,
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not like pulling your hair.
No, you're
Okay, good. I forget what I was saying. I need to do this on. Oh, my lovely Amanda. She brought me a Starbucks. So what did I get today? I got a venti, the big one, with 2 pumps of white mocha and oat milk. So I do love the white mocha, but if I do, I think the regular comes with 5, and it like, I don't know, I feel like I can only drink half of it before I'm about to get diabetes. Like, I guess I get sick. Hi, Evelyn, how are you? What's up, Slay Girl? Slay, slay. Chloe Michelle, hello. Hello, hello. Reese music. Where did I get such a great philosophy on life? I've lived a lot of lives, so probably mostly from that. And then, you know, when you go through challenges, I think also growing up hungry. There's a couple times when I was a kid where I was really hungry. And it gave me a hard work ethic. I started like selling different stuff when I was very young, like cookies and lemonade or whatever. And I feel like if you go through that once in your life, like you're less likely to bitch about stuff that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's such like a trend these days. Like you really have nothing to complain about and you have all the benefits in the world, but like some people will still like make up invisible reasons and be like, that's my truth, that's my truth. No, you just need to find a hobby. Go volunteer or something. Like, go get some real problems. Because people who went through real problems in their life don't have time to make up fake ones. Right. We are busy doing stuff, making things happen. I'm over here with perioral dermatitis and a broken toe. I'm still coming to work every day. So, like, you can create solutions or you can create imaginary problems. If you're one of those people that creates imaginary problems, I'm going to pretend like you're actually imaginary and I don't see you at all in my sphere of influence. Today's been a good day. I got to sleep in, which is good. I'm like way behind on my sleep for like the year. So I've been trying to sleep until like 11 or noon as many days as I can. Calm down the cortisol. So yeah, it was a light day. We have 3 of my favorites here. We had one of my favorite girls who you can never know her name because she wants to keep that private, and we do that. Then we have this favorite girl, Dawn. We're gonna go hang out at her place tomorrow and have some oysters. And then me. The MVP, because your girl's you gotta take care of yourself or you can't take care of other people, right? True. And I've been over here like limping in with one leg. I don't know, your girl needs to I'm like, oil can.
Yeah, my mom says that all the time.
And then you know when like one thing is broken and it, like then like all of my spatial awareness is gone. It's just, you know, sometimes when the autism kicks in hardcore, just affects everything. You could tell in the video that I shot this morning, I'm showing off my lovely perioral dermatitis. So, but now you guys can see, like when my skin is clear and it's looking extra clear, it is actually clear. It's not a filter. I've got plenty of videos of it looking dry. Actually, the only thing I have on today is that beef tallow. And it's really pretty much cleared up everything except for that zit that we killed. But it is dead. Now I just gotta wait for it to heal. Thank you, darling. So yes, my friend Emmy L did that painting of me for my 10-year anniversary of my spa and my birthday, my 37th birthday last year. I do remember a lot of my past lives. And then it's interesting because I've done a lot of like past life regressions in different from different schools of thought. So it's just interesting to see which ones come up. And a lot of time I'll have dreams and it'll be mixed with like memories of this life and it'll be mixed of like past life memories, and then I'll do a past life regression and it's like, oh my gosh, that's why I kept having this dream of this and this and this. I have had a lot of past lives where I was like in battle. Lots of battles. But mostly with like hands and feet and swords. Knives. Yes. Not as good at shooting. You know, I can be. I need to go practice. Do you think that will help lower my cortisol levels if I go shoot something?
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't kick anything right now.
Right.
I can't like go run right now. So maybe if I go shoot some things, that will help. I wish there was a quick way to test that. Like do a mouth swab or take some of my blood. What are my cortisol levels? Does anybody know if there's a quick way to test that? Girl, I'm loving the beef tallow. Like literally, like usually the cream that I use when I have a perioral dermatitis breakout or acne breakout or anything like that is my own cream, the Bardo Black Label. It is vegan, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. It's a lavender, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, very healing focused. So, but I've never used the beef tallow on it. And honestly, I really, really love it. Especially, it's so good for like around the eye area. And I recently have, so I've got a lot of products that I mix custom. I've been doing that for years. So I get a lot of clients who've had allergic reactions to weird things. And sometimes they can just pop up out of nowhere, right? And I had a client, she's worn acrylic nails for like 30, 35 years. And all of a sudden, one day, boom, now she's severely allergic to acrylic. And that's not just like acrylic like nails, but that's even like polyacrylates. There's like little tiny pieces that are part acrylic that she's intensely like severely allergic to.
Wow.
So and that is one of the main preservatives that they put in eye creams especially, but they put it in everything. They put it in like laundry detergent. It's in so many things that because I've never had anybody with that allergy before, but now we know how to heal it. And because I had that nickel allergy the year before when that was so severe, I was like, okay, I'm going through this because somebody else is going to need help with this in the future and I'm going to know how to do it. So, yeah. And then even my eye cream. So I'll put like the main ingredients together, but then the actual laboratory will make sure it has the right amount of preservatives and stuff for the products that I have made. And even my eye cream, which I freaking love it, but it has polyacrylates in it. So I love it. A ton of my clients love it. I use it over my entire face. It's good for acne. It's good for sunburns, but apparently not if you're allergic to acrylic. So I am still going to keep that one because I love it, but it definitely put me down a rabbit hole looking for different eye solutions. That will work because literally almost anything, and the crazy stuff, anything that is in medical grade skincare, so much of it has polyacrylates in it. So that also makes sense. So they've got like weird chemicals. That's usually what I'm allergic to, is some kind of weird chemical that doesn't make sense. So how was the? Oh yeah, girl, you needed that. That one's dark.
That was the most painful one.
That one? No, that one is. We're saving that one for last.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
One's a little darker on the rim. I'm surprised that one didn't get darker.
Ugh.
I think that one's gonna get darker after, because that one was on there. Pop!
Oh my gosh. Oh.
This is gonna be fun. Okay, first one.
Oh, that was easier than.
Then going on, that one is like purple. That one's the darkest one.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, but you had a little nugget that's now it's soft. Like you had a hard nugget there. Now they're soft. So after cupping, you don't want to take a shower for 24 hours, but you can take a hot salt bath.
Okay.
I like to do hot salts. So like Epsom salt, magnesium salts,
Okay.
and baking soda. And put
Okay.
those all in a bath. And that, since these are all open, because if you do a shower, it's going to close all that up. And the purpose is to open all these up so it can, you know, flush the body, get more circulation, get more lymph flow, right?
Mhm.
So, but since these are open, if you're doing it in a salt bath, then that salt is going into those opens and it is helping to detox more, but not in a way that would cause a detox flu, because it's actually pulling stuff directly from your skin. So this is fine to do afterwards. Infrared saunas are fine to do afterwards. Stuff that is going to use your skin as your main detoxing method, totally fine. The only reason people go to a detox flu is if it's overloading and overworking your kidneys and your liver. So also doing like a ionic foot spa, I'm about to do here in a few minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, also you're right, drink a ton of water. Water, water, water. Also, since we've done the electricity today, I would recommend doing electrolytes as well. I wouldn't recommend drinking the bath water, but if you'll buy it, we'll bottle it up and sell it to you. How about that? How much are you willing to pay for bath water?
Right.
Give us a number. Let's make a deal.
Right? If it's my bath water, you're gonna have to. I gotta get it cut.
Exactly. Do you want her bath water or my bath water? We can do both. We can do both. What
That's right.
do you mean it has to be fresh? It will be fresh. We're gonna get right out.
Right?
I can have Lucky get in the bath too. Then it'll be extra dirty fresh.
Yeah.
Dirty feet, dirty feet. We're gonna have to do a smaller one there next time. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna be like standing up straighter. You're gonna have more energy when you're doing your job.
Oh, I hope so.
I promise. I promise, I promise. Are you left-handed? Mm-mm. I wear this left side got a little darker. You probably carry more heavy stuff on this side though, don't you?
Maybe.
Because you got to use this hand. Like you'll be
Yeah.
holding heavy stuff over here and then... So this is also going to snatch up and shrink her arms. Because same thing, whenever we clear out this area, then all those toxins from the arms, from the neck, from the head can all be filtered out. All right, now we're going to let her cook. Let her relax. And we'll be back with more Dawn next week. So, yeah, I'm probably going to do my face here in a little bit. Maybe at the house, maybe here. We don't know. And, yeah. So, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Turn on all your notifications. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay? Make sure you're definitely subscribed and turn on all your notifications so we can go check out Dawn's spot tomorrow. Detangled Salon and Spa in Zionsville. We're going to do a little tour. So, kiss, kiss. Love you guys. Electric carpet. What? I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just like friction when you like rub your feet on the carpet? Okay, you're gonna have to come back to our next live and explain that, okay? Bye. Bye, Cartilage the Cool Girl. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm coming back. We're coming back. I gotta finish sending this zit back to Jesus and clearing up the skin the rest of the way because you gotta be a billboard of your own stuff, you know? All right. Love you guys. Bye, Donovan and Olivia.